You want to know the truth or the truth? Okay, the truth. I was like, dang, I can't go out and get no tenders. And I was single at the time. I was like, man, I can't go out here in the streets. I can't have a good time. I can't shake a leg. I love to dance. I cook, but I love to sing and dance. You know, I'm a character. I'm an artist. So it's like we can't do nothing. I can't go see my grandmother because my grandmothers, they're a little upper in age. Nothing like going back home, man, to see your family, especially grandmas. So shout out to my nanny, Bessie Davis, and my grandma, Patricia Burnside Jones.
Hello, my name is Marcus Robinson, and my goal for this project is to highlight people still finding a way to create in this most interesting time we're living in, because art will find a way, by any means. As a New Yorker, I love pizza, but living in LA, a good one is hard to find. But then I met Cordaro, a chef that turned his Inglewood kitchen into the best pizza joint in LA.
Cordaro Marquise Davis, born in Honolulu, Hawaii, raised first couple years in Newport News, Virginia, a little small town called Gloucester, Virginia. Good old trailer park country kid. Then recently located to Washington, D.C., and then to Waldorf, Maryland. So I think you can say I'm a true DMV kid, as they say. I'm a chef, also a writer and a director and producer. Did my dab in accounting as well. Have a tax firm back home in Washington, D.C. for 37 years. It's called Davis & Sons. So I grew up in a business family. So I'm a creative at heart. So I love to cook, love to serve, and love to smile. My dad said, man, just use your style, your flair, you know, your personality, you know, you're gonna serve him to death. So what we do, he say, is it's a pleasure to serve. That's how I see myself, as being just a servant. I love to cook, you know. Do I want to be in the kitchen all day? But nah, I want to see people smile though. Yeah. So if serving to make them smile, I guess that's what I be doing for a minute. That's how I look at it. In January 2020, I was cooking privately and also cooking at Snapchat, January 2020. And we just sitting there connect. We was writing down our goals and plans for the year. And lo and behold, I was just talking about pizza, you know, venturing off, you know, leaving corporate again and going back out there, you know, taking a leap of faith. And so that's exactly what happened. It's funny that we're here now in November and in COVID and in the people situation that we live in right now. People are working from home, people got layoffs. It's like, we wrote our destiny for this year, and everything that I wrote down pretty much is happening and unveiling itself as time goes by. I think we make life hard at times, and what it really is, and the fact that you never get help until you're on the road on your face. You can't get help sitting down nowhere, but if your car tire blow out, if they see you outside, somebody gonna pull over. But if you're in the car just wait with AAA, they be like, oh, I guess they don't need no. But if you're out there on the path, man, doing something, the world will come get you. They'll come get you. Pretty much going back to what January, we had a discussion with the fellas, like what we're gonna do this year, how we're gonna come up with what new venture we're gonna start together independently. And when it came in March, I was like, oh, okay. I guess it's God saying, what you gonna do? You gonna sit home and on your fingers and hands and say, oh, I can apply for this. I'm not against apply for everything you can and get, but continue to move. And so I said, okay, I always loved pizza. It's a pastime I did with my father growing up, and also a favorite of my daughter we did when she was growing up as well. You know, she's 15 now, you know, shout out to Jordan, that's my baby. But she was like, I said, man, you know, Jeremy, easy, fellas, what y'all think about me doing pizza? Like, man, you been talking about for 2 years. Don't say nothing no more unless you gonna do it next week. And then lo and behold, you know, we came. I went home Father's Day to see my daughter, my mother, family there. And I got back in June after Father's Day, we started Cordaro's Pizza. So it pretty much, you know, it made me jump.
Since the brick and mortar restaurant business has taken a tremendous hit, not only does he make the pizzas at home, he delivers them from his home.
Yo, who in the back? Oh, hey, Mom. What's up, Mom? I would have made you something. Hey, I didn't know you had Mom with you. How y'all doing?
Hey, Cordaro.
Good. Turkey.
I came all the way to Spain for me.
Yeah.
All the kids, you know what I'm saying?
Indeed. See y'all Saturday?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll be
Yes,
there.
sir.
Probably be in the morning to help out with the stuff.
Cordaro spreads love through his food and his service, but he's also bringing the family along for the ride.
Tell me about Uncle Willie. Uncle Willie, man, Uncle Willie is a character. So Uncle Willie is everybody's uncle in the family. It is every cookout, he a fool. We all got him. We all got him. Uncle Willie came into fruition in traffic, leaving work, leaving corporate office. I'm like, man, I'm not doing this for another 6 months. I'm in traffic going home, man. So I said, you know what? And I always been a character, dabbling in the thespian lane. So I said, Gus, man, I'm gonna wait to the crib, man. Get your camera ready. I got a character. We're gonna call it Uncle Willie Wednesdays. It's gonna be me, an old Army uncle who better retire, who trying to be cool again. And so I just used that. And the first video we put out, that was just a one cut, one run post. Like I sat outside, toes out, got my beer. I'm talking mess in the cameras, like, yeah, this and that. I'm tired of all y'all. My nephews in there, they don't clean up, they stink, they dirty, eat all my food, they don't pay no bills. Uncle Willie Wednesdays, and it snowballed from there. So like now, oh, sorry about that. So now I have Uncle Willie. We do Uncle Willie workouts on Wednesdays. He do appearances. He put an album out this winter, called New Tender Order.
Baby, let me get you a flight to LA. I can do a little bump and grind, girl. I know how to wine and dine.
Because we need new tenders, man. He's the old man trying to be young again, man. So it's Uncle Willie. He's been, my mascot for everything I do. It's like, my name is Cordaro, but when I'm outside the community, they be like, Uncle Willie. I be like, yeah, but hey, don't start it if you don't want to do it, man. So that's another tip in there, man. Don't start something that you ain't willing to do every day. So it's like, they Uncle Willie. I smile with it, I go with it, man. So he's like a part of everything I do now.
In a time where everyone is stagnant, Uncle Willie's weekly workouts are the inspiration we need to keep smiling and keep moving.
Last point I would say, bring it full circle, man. Whatever you're doing, it takes time. Whether you're trying to heal yourself, start a business, go to school, learn something new, even get your family together, it takes time. Don't beat yourself up. My father he's a stickler on, okay, you got 5 minutes to pout and complain. Now you got to go into solution mode. So that's why I am in life and always there, be open. Don't be afraid to, approach confrontation, healthy confrontation. Like everybody don't have the same mindset, you learn from other people from having different perspectives. So be open to life, and understand you might have a little detour, but the destination still can be in your mind, man. You can still go forward through there. Move sideways, but never move backwards. So that's how I approach life. Move forward, fall in your face, so that way you can receive help. Because if you sitting down complaining about this and that, it ain't gonna go nowhere, man. So let's stop complaining. Let's start loving more, supporting more, and being you more. And my last message I use for my crew and everyone I talk to, my mission and my goal in life is to inspire you to aspire to be you. I love you.